So I'm leaving the gym now, and I was training my mental. I went in. I've been, fucked up about some stupid shit lately, and so I've been going more frequently to kind of work that out. And you know what I realized? I keep coming to the same conclusion, but I'm gonna come to it as many times as I need until it's real for me too. People are out here really functioning in the world, doing what they want to do, living their lives the way they want, not expecting nobody to have expectations of them, wanting to be free of anybody else's obligation and living their life to the best of their ability to get the life that they want, the life that they feel like they deserve, to be around the people that they feel like they deserve to be around. Nobody is asking people to humble themselves. Nobody's asking people to stay in the circles that make sense. Everybody is out here trying to elevate. So you, Antoinette, need to elevate. If there's something that you want, get it. Don't think for 1 second that anybody in your life is looking at you as something to consider when they're trying to do what's best for them. Nobody. And you need to stop being stupid enough to think that your love or your loyalty or whatever you can offer somebody would make them abandon what's best for them. It won't. Okay? Replay this as many times as you need. It won't. Your goodness or worthiness or value or whatever the fuck you think you have to offer is not enough for anybody to change the direction of their life. If they want to go left, they're going to go left. If they want to get better, they're going to get better. So you get your better. You get what you want. And don't feel bad about that shit. I'm tired of telling you this. I'm tired of life having to re-show you this. I'm tired of you getting mad when other people getting what they want. Stop standing around waiting for people to want you. And go and get what the fuck you want out of life. Stop making me tell you this shit over and over. Now, I'm sick of this shit. And I'm sick of the pain that comes along with you not learning this lesson. So if it's harsh love you need, Antoinette, no, you don't like that shit. But if that's what you need, that's what you need to get this shit through your mind that nobody's waiting around for you. You are not the solution to nobody's problems but your own. You are the answer to your own equation. You are the solution to your own problem. You are the fix to your own situation. You are the love that you're looking for. You are the best friend that you're looking for. You are that ideal teammate that you want to work with. You are that cool and calm and collected person that you see that you need in a crisis. You are her. You. Not him. Not your friend, not your mama, not that coworker that you idolize. Nobody in this life, no one single solitary motherfucker is going to ever make you feel any better than you can make yourself feel. And nobody is out here trying to love you no harder than you love yourself. They're not. They're not going to do the shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you. I'm so sorry to you, girl, that you bought the lie that someone was going to love you like that. They're not. They are not. That is a distortion of your mind. And you got 3 years to 40. So time is a wasting. And if it takes you rewatching this every day of your life until you get it, then do it. But get it. Get it. Just get the understanding. Gain the understanding that everybody in this life is for self. That if you're fortunate to have a few people in your life that love you and care about you, that's a blessing. But even they have the right to live their life the way they want. And not none of them are going to live their life in a way to make you happier. They're living their lives to make themselves happier, as they should. And so you got to stop being the one behind the curve. You got to stop thinking if you put your life on hold someone gonna do that for you. Stop it. Stop. And just live. Stop dying and waiting and live your life. Stop waiting and live your life. What is it that you're afraid of? That if you make yourself happy, that if you say, no, that's not good enough for me. No, that's not what I want. No, I want something different. No, I don't have to change to want this. I can just get what I want. It's okay for you to do that. Not only is it okay, every day you don't, you mad at yourself. You stifling yourself. Because ain't nobody else gonna let you stifle them, baby. The vision of happiness in your mind cannot include another single person. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what your inner being has been trying to tell you. That's what your mother has been trying to tell you. That's what your best friend, who you in love with, but you understand you will never be seen in his eyes the way he sees, the way you see him. He has been telling you, live your life for you. You are alone in this life. The reason why you almost considered paying a service to find you some friends, because you don't want to be alone. You alone, baby. You are alone. I get it. You are alone. And so in this journey, that when you don't have to be here. You know, there's things you can do where you don't have to be here, but that's not the choice you want to make. So since you have to be here, then you need to understand that you need to try your life as fulfilling as you possibly can. And that doesn't mean wait for somebody to help you do it. That doesn't mean wait for somebody to invite you in their journey of making their life the best that they can. It doesn't mean that somebody's gonna hold your hand and teach you and lead you into your best life, bitch. You gotta find that shit. You have to find that shit. This is an ugly color. You have to find this shit and cultivate it. You have to find that within you and cultivate it. And you know that part. That's the part that's not hard. The part that's hard for you is you can't care what a motherfucker think. You can't care what a motherfucker want. You can't care. You can't hold space for somebody. You can't be available. You cannot hold your breath for people who is out here breathing, trying to breathe on other bitches, trying to breathe on other people, trying to fulfill their life. Their life is theirs to fulfill. And your life, my dear, is yours to fulfill. So stop being mad and just fulfill your fucking life. Stop being mad at yourself and reward yourself. Learn the lesson. Stop being hurt. Quit. Just live. Just live your life. The illusion that you have that you feel like you're going to create a scenario where you'll be taken care of by another person is an illusion. And you can get mad about that all you want to. But the truth of the matter is you are alone in this world. And it can make you sad until it makes you mad, until it's real to you. But you're going to stop clinging to people who cannot fulfill you. You're going to stop clinging to people thinking and putting people on a pedestal thinking that they're the solution to your problem. They're not. They are not. They are just a mirror for you to see your problems and to fix that shit. Guess what? On your own. You got to fix it on your own. Ain't no magic fix. And guess what, Antoinette? Since you're teaching yourself lessons, there is no size. There's no outfit. There's no glasses. There's no class. There's no course. There's no letters behind your name. There's no language you can learn. There's no country you can go to. There's no credentialing you can get. There's no surgery you can procure. There is nothing in this fucking life that is going to make someone see more of you than what they want to see. So stop. My best friend is in there. Okay, she didn't want to go to the gym with me. She in there. She told me something. about this guy she dating. She said that she know that man is not her husband. And she said she is going to enjoy him and what he can offer until she finds her husband. She used to say that shit to me, and it used to burn my ass, because I was like, how am I friends with such a user? She is seeking out men that can meet her needs, knowing that. I asked her, the moment that you realized that this person was not going to give you what you wanted, how do you not walk away or formulate a plan to leave? How do you just enjoy it, knowing that this person is not going to give you what you want? You know what she said to me? She said she deserves good things. She said she deserves to be treated well. And that's the understanding that she has dealing with anybody. And she also said that she don't do nothing for nobody that she might potentially feel used. I understand, my friend, now. After almost 20 years of friendship, I finally get it. I get why I had such resentment towards my overextension. I realize why I had such a problem with wanting to be around her, trying to protect myself from what I thought was being used, because I saw her treatment of people as being a user, and I saw my treatment of people as real love. And the truth of the matter is that real love can only come from love of self. So nobody that I love out here, I really love, because I don't love myself enough to do what the fuck they're doing, which is to see about myself and my own needs, to ask for what I want, to not be afraid that somebody gonna leave me as soon as I have a need, to understand that, hey, this is what the fuck you want, say that shit. If they don't want to do it, it's their fucking loss. It's their loss, not mine. That goes for friends, that goes for jobs, that goes for these knucklehead ass niggas out here. That goes for everybody. Okay? You are a dope ass person. I'm tired of telling you this shit. You are a dope ass person. Fuck anybody who don't think so. And stop living your life to please others, hoping that they will love you. That is a choice that anybody can make and change their mind the next day. Ain't nobody got to love you. Nobody has to love you. Nobody, baby. Nobody. And guess what? They can love you today and not love you tomorrow. That is their right. You still got to live, and you can't be messed up about that shit. So how do you function through life knowing that people can leave you at any moment? And how do you not cling? You know, how do you not live your life in a way that you feel like can ensure that people will stay? I don't know. I guess, you know, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I guess the answer is that you can't. You cannot live your life in a way that will ensure people will stay, because they won't. Everybody leaves. And you can't be mad about that shit. You just got to do what my best friend said, and don't do nothing that's going to make you mad. Don't do nothing that's going to make you feel bad at the end of it. Don't do nothing that's going to, and if that means that you love your family and your babies. I mean, I don't get it. I don't really know what to do. I just know what not the fuck to do. You know? And I know from now on what the fuck I'm not gonna do is live my life in a way that makes me think I'm gonna ensure someone will love me. Cause so then that means that I have to just function in the world and be okay with not being liked. Be okay with not being desired. Be okay with not being the it girl or the dream girl or the one or the best friend or the prettiest girl in the room or, you know, the most interesting or attractive. Fuck all that shit. I'm me. You want to be over here? That's cool. If who I am is not alluring or attractive or inspiring enough, fuck out of here. Go. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And I think I'm tired because I'm betraying myself trying to attract somebody. I'm betraying myself trying to make and keep friends. I'm betraying who I am for other people. And I'm mad because they will never do that for me. Stop being mad, girl. You know? Don't be mad. But then don't change for a motherfucker. Don't improve for a motherfucker. Don't aid a motherfucker in their life. Don't guide and lead and don't do none of that shit. Just live your life in a way that makes you happy. Do you like doing this? Do you want to do this? Do it. Does this bring you joy? Do you not want to do this? Don't do it. Just practice. Just practice today. You ain't got to have it all figured out, babe. You don't. You don't have to have it all figured out. You know, and it comes and goes, and you can be mad about that shit if you want to. You could be sad about that shit if you want to. You don't have all the answers. You don't. Just practice today. Just doing what you want to do. You don't want to answer the phone? Don't answer. You don't want to go out to eat and do that fun thing with your friend because she's in town? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. You have laundry and organization to do. You have home repairs you can make. You have appointments you can make. You have things you can do. Stop disappointing yourself to please other people. I could have just said that.